Hey guys, how's it going? What you guys up to? How's everybody doing? There we go. It's a little better. All right, get everything all set here. And now we're good. All right, so go get my stuff set up. I have some blue shock energy drink. I've got a ring of fire, and I got some bunch of other stuff. So hopefully, okay. All right. So made it to the weekend, I guess. Everybody made it in one piece, hopefully. So I hope things going well. And I guess it's a holiday, President's Day, yeah. So extra long weekend for everybody. And let's see. It's been a heck of a week. So I'm hanging in, but I made some Takis pizza, Takis rolls, or they're the lime and chili, and then I have some blue shock. And when I was in the gas station the other day, found a bunch of stuff, and I went to 7-Eleven, was looking for a few things, and then today when I went into the hey Steven, thank you for that. Wow. Is the chat not working? I don't know. Thank you for that donation. Wow. I wonder where the chat's not seems to go there. Hopefully I have everything set. I don't know. Anybody's saying there. But I went to the gas station, and then I went to the store today, and I've been looking. I was going to buy these online, but I actually found them in the store, and they kind of went up on price a little bit. C4 come out with some new ones. They have the Starburst Strawberry C4. I was looking for that one. And they also have, this is the newest one, the Skittles C4, Superhuman Performance. Found those. And then I found at my gas station, I don't know how this is going to be, but I will try this one. I found these. I don't know if I've had these hers, and they're ghost pepper potato chips. So I'll be trying those eventually. Yeah, kind of scared to try those. I don't know. Although sometimes when they say they're super hot, like the one was Trader Joe's, there was like no heat at all. So I don't know. Anyway, that's what I'm gonna try. And yeah, I got some of these Takis. They're the lime and chili and lime cheese stuffed. Not bad. So I have that, and then found a bunch of other stuff too. Hey Kyle, found some. Apparently, Cheetos has a new popcorn, the jalapeno cheddar. Yeah, that one was a while ago. I kind of forgot about it. Went to Speedway. They had a whole bunch of different different chips and stuff, and I got them all at like one time, and that was one of the ones that I had kind of lying around. They were okay. Didn't really have a lot of flavor, but it's hit and miss on some of those. They had the Carolina Reaper Puffs. They had the sweet corn popcorn. They had a bunch of other stuff. Oh yeah. You know what? I went and got some today, and they had bacon on them, but not very much. Um, I don't know. I have to find some more grape soda. So I don't know. I haven't really found them, but and I'm still looking for the Oreos. I'm still looking for some other ones, but I found a few. Still looking for the Bang. Haven't found that one yet. They were supposed to launch a new Ray's flavor today, but I guess something happened and they didn't do it. I don't know when that's going to drop. So we will see. What else? I got a bunch of other ones. Right now, I'm not going to be able to do any new releases for probably about a week or two. So I have a bunch that I've already filmed, and I'll be putting those up. But for right now, I'm not able to do any new releases because I don't have a vehicle at the present time. So hopefully be able to get one soon. I don't know. Not looking good. We'll see. Very scarce on cars around here. So hopefully by next week I'll get something going. I don't know. And then oh yeah, very rough week. I had to do testing all week and all that, and then still got a lot of other reviews that I've done ahead of time. I'm sorry, I don't really get into those two. I'm sure it is a mess. But you know, it is what it is. So I'm trying to stay away from all the drama and the fights and the issues. I'm not watching the news either. I'm staying away from all the bad news. I got enough on my own. So yeah, I'm not watching news anymore. I'm not getting into controversial stuff. Yeah, that's why I've kind of been switching up to watching tape stuff, old series, other things. I haven't really seen the mess either, so. All right, guys. Not I don't want to worry about other stuff. I got enough, like I said, enough of my own problems that I got to worry about. So I don't need to add to my stress by getting involved in all these other issues. Today was weird. I have watched it. I haven't watched it for a while, but I did used to watch it. It's always screaming at people. Used to watch a lot more of the Food Channel things like Chopped and Iron Chef and all that. He did the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos. I guess he finally found them. He's a little bit behind on some of those. I guess he can't always get them, so he actually tried the Flamin' Hot Cool Ranch Doritos. So I guess that was what he did. Didn't find too many other chips. Haven't heard much about what ones were coming out. Yeah, he did the chalupa. He did the gordita, I think it was. I've got one coming up soon. The taco, but I haven't got to that. I got a Taco Bell. Got a Jack in the Box. I've got another Togo's. I've got some Wiener Schnitzel, I've got a few other ones. Like I said, a lot of them that I filmed ahead of time. I just got to get to them. And yeah, well, I even snuck a McDonald's in there. But like I said, hey, Journey. So yes, I will get to those eventually. Like, and then today was, I actually went to Jack in the Box. I got those tiny tacos with the bacon on it, and they had bacon, but not very much. So it was pretty much like the ones I got. When I reviewed it, they didn't put any bacon on it, or if they did, it was just a minuscule amount, and it was like buried in all the sauce. But not that good. I would have thought they'd have like tons of bacon on there, but yeah, they really didn't do much. They were kind of inconsistent too, where they threw the spice on the top, and some of it had nothing. So you really gotta. I think you gotta stir those when you get them. They weren't bad. I don't know if I'd get them again, but mm-hmm. Although that I found out that the sauce that they put on there was that good sauce from the blazing chicken sandwich. That was actually really good. And then the oh cool, that's cool. Yeah, I got a ton of stuff still. I gotta do all the reviews. I gotta catch up, and it's just been tough. It was sort of like enchilada sauce, but it was like yeah, it's kind of sweet enchilada, like barbecuey kind of sauce. Hmm, different. I do too. I was just talking about that the other day because I actually went to Taco Bell and got some stuff for dinner, and I was like talking about the old yeah, I was talking about the old things that they used to have, the enchilada, and the things that they got rid of, the tostada, um, there were a few other things too. I remember. Yeah, the blazing chicken and the spicy one. Mm. I did try the other new sandwich that they have out. I'll get that review up soon. That one was weird. I don't know. But Mexican pizza's coming back, yeah. May, I believe. Nacho fries are coming back yet again. Probably March. That's what they said. Gonna be spicy this time? I don't know. Well, so apparently, if you know the right hack, you can make your own enchilada. I think you have to take the burrito and then put the red sauce on top and melted cheese. Yeah, well, they're bringing them back again. I don't know. Sometimes, if they bring them back like twice a year, and it's getting old at this point. I mean, leave them on the menu or take them off. Stop bringing them back. Well, look at it. Keep it on the menu or take it off the menu completely. Yeah, well, I'm in California too, but sometimes they, certain areas, I guess, get them. It's like the one they still have, not that I want to get them, but Burger King still has tacos. And their tacos are, I did not like their tacos, but they're still out there. I keep seeing the sign that says Taco Tuesdays every day. They're trying to make them like Jack in the Box tacos, but they're not the same. And like I said, I think they need to go with the whole new direction, a whole new menu, completely new items. Not just shuffling what they have out there. I mean, they need to get like chorizo. They need to get like shrimp, you know, things like that they normally don't have. I did not care for the Burger King tacos, but some people did. I don't know. Weird. Still like the Jack in the Box tacos. Been around for about 30 years. No, not just In-N-Out. Although we're supposed to be eating avocados and what else? Bean sprouts. Bean sprouts, avocado, tofu. That's what everybody's saying we do, but we don't really. I don't anyway. Kale. Kale. Oh, lots of kale. Quinoa. What else? Sushi. Oh yeah, I didn't get that. I gotta get that out there. I found some gummy sushi. I haven't had that for a while. I'm not a fan of sushi, but gummy sushi might not be bad. Yeah, and I was looking in the store. I was looking in the gas station for stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not a sushi fan either. So, but some people love it, and they think it's great. Personally, no. Some of them are okay, like the egg and the crab, but very rarely do I ever have those. Had like 2 times, I think. Not much on fish anyway. Now, shellfish is okay. Crab, shrimp, lobster, clams. I don't do I don't eat the oysters though. Part of it because those are raw too. So. Well, that's true. Yeah. I'm just not into the fish. Sorry. Hey, Antonio. Or if I do get, I want it cooked, you know. I have seen some that is like deep fried sushi, so that might not be bad. It's like battered and deep fried. Now that would be good. I guess you could make your own version. I don't know. Put like roast beef or chicken in it. Well, that would be that's if you cook that one. Cook the sushi. You cook the chicken. Cook the roast beef. You know, lunch meat, turkey, I guess. Yeah, see, you could do that. You can make like a wrap. Make like a wrap, you know. Put cream cheese and vegetables and roll it up in lunch meat. Like that kind of sushi. And maybe you can batter it and deep fry it. I don't know. Lunch roll. Sounds like something you'd get at grade school, you know. lunch roll sushi. Yeah. But, well, it is what it is. I don't know. Sometimes. I was thinking of all kinds of weird combos now, too. About things to make, different items. I'm gonna have to do some thinking about it and combo of weird stuff. I don't know yet, but something different. I know there's a lot of weird food combos that they have out there that people say that are really good together. I've seen a lot of challenges like pickle and mustard and all these strange challenges have been going around. I did a few. I'm eating these. These are Takis, lime and lime and chili rolls, I guess. Pizza rolls. Taki snacks. Yeah. I've seen a bunch of them, yeah, like cottage cheese and mustard and pickles. Yeah, I did see that one. Yeah, I know McDonald's, has got all these weird hacks. Some of them have been around for a while. Yeah, these didn't really come with ranch, but they're coated in the lime, and then they got the cheese in the middle. Not bad. And for later, I have a pizza ring. This is a cheese stuffed ring with a pizza. Oh yeah, there you go. New versions, huh? Yeah, good Saturday morning, I guess, yeah. Definitely. Gotta start out the weekend doing something. So, yeah, it is literally a ring. They call it a rip it and dip it is what it's called. This has got a little thing of pizza sauce, and then this is a ring of pizza cheese ring, 5 cheese, and then it's got the cheese in the middle. I got that to do. Got that today. No late night runs right now for a while. If I did anything, I'd have to get it delivered. Hey, Celtic. Well, not really, but no, it's like they had calzone too, but I didn't get that one. My car is kaput. Car es kaput. My car needs more work than it's worth, so I'm going to be getting a new one. It's a 20-year-old car. It's not worth that much. They want about $2,000 to $3,000 to fix it and get it going, and it's got a lot of other stuff going wrong with it. And I don't want to put $2,000 into the car to get it up and running and still have all the other problems. So, car es kaput. So at this point, yeah, I'm going to be looking for a new one. All right, see ya. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. All right, so yes, I'm gonna go ahead and here we go. There we go. I'm gonna get a mid-size sedan. I don't want to get a SUV. I don't want to get a truck or anything like that. But I need a bigger car. I need more leg room. And I've been looking into them. I gotta wait until I can. Yeah. Yeah, that's the ultimate way to do it, but I don't get to do that much anymore. Some people were lucky enough to. Yeah, that's what I'm actually looking for. The Hyundai Sonata. But the problem is they don't have very many in stock. And I may have to go like to a completely different town a little ways away if they have them in stock. Not very many places are stocking cars, period. New and used, so I gotta wait and see. Also, I gotta wait for my funds to clear before I can do anything. So, and then I'll be taking care of the old one. I'm gonna donate the other car to somebody and get like a tax write-off because you can't drive it. Coolant leaks everywhere. The guy says it's going to cost about probably about 1,200 to 2,000. It's maybe worth 1,000 if that, because it needs about. It's got a leaky head gasket, so to fix that they'd have to pull the whole engine and fix the head gasket, and that's probably about 1,200, 1,400, or you got to get a new engine. So yeah, you're looking at that kind of money just to get it up and running. There's also a lot of other problems with it. So yeah, like I said, it's a 20-year-old car. I've had it quite a while. So I'm just gonna go with what I can find. So hopefully within a week or two I can get something going. Well, I could give you a skateboard. Go to the store, skateboard. You know, that's one thing I missed. Wow. Yikes, that's crazy. Wow. That's the one thing I missed. I went back and I visited my grandma one year in Ohio. And she lived in a neighborhood, and there was a local little grocery store, and it was walking distance from the house. And it was great because, you know, you could just walk down there, you can get yourself some, you know, snacks or candy, or just walk down to the corner store, get yourself milk and bread and whatnot. And it was literally like 2 blocks away. You have to have room for the hats, I guess. But that was cool. You'd be able to go down there and It was the whole thing. Hey, Boyden. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, not fun. But anyway, I'll work that out. Keep you guys informed on what if I find anything. Meanwhile, just kind of write it out till I can get the paperwork going and all that. So other than that, that was my crappy week. How was yours? Sure everybody else had a decent time, I guess. Maybe you had everything for Super Bowl Sunday. You had a bunch of food and snacks and stuff like that. I actually made those cheese fries on Super Bowl Sunday. So if you saw that video, I made the cheese fries with steakum. Yeah, but it's not the greatest. They have a bus and they have, well, they have Ubers and all that other stuff too, but the bus is not very good. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could go take the bus to the BART station and then that goes places, but yeah, you don't want to have to take the bus. And carrying stuff on the bus and stuff like that. Yeah. True, you can. They have yeah, they have electric cars, they have electric scooters, they have electric bikes. I could get a hoverboard, ride one of those around. That'd be fun, going through the drive-through. I know. Yeah. Hey, Harold. Yeah, going on BART is not a fun experience, believe me. There's some rough people in there. I mean, yeah. Whenever I go on BART, I keep to myself. It's going okay. Thanks. I don't look at anybody. I keep everything in my pocket. I don't even show that I have a phone. I don't show that I have a wallet, none of that. So, yeah. There's some pretty rough folks in BART, and yeah. And then you see them in the trains and all that. Pretty scary. And most of the time when I'm on the BART, there's some, little bit of crazy people in there, and they're talking to themselves and having conversations with invisible people and all that kind of stuff, Yeah, I don't like going on BART. I don't like going to San Francisco or Oakland or any of that stuff. It's not a fun time. It's actually kind of scary. So I would avoid going on there if you really have to. That part of public transit's not fun, and also the buses are not the greatest either. So yeah, try to stay away from the public transport at this point. Yeah, as I said, keep to yourself. Keep your hands keep your hands in the at your sides at all times while the ride is in motion. And just watch out for people, I'm telling you. Yeah, it has. It really has. And like I said, I did go there a little while ago, walking through some really rough parts of town, and I was scared, actually. Because there was people just walking randomly, and when I went to Burger King, they had a armed guard at Burger King. And then that CVS store locked up all They locked up the candy bars. You had to ask for them to unlock the chocolate. Basically, everything at that CVS was locked down. Chocolate, all that stuff. So, yeah. But that was crazy. I'd never seen chocolate. I have never seen chocolate wrapped up. Yeah, I actually put a video up a little while ago. Yeah, chocolate was locked up, and then they were like, manager to the chocolate bar, manager to chocolate. One guy wanted a chocolate bar. They had to unlock it so he could get a chocolate bar, and it wasn't even like the expensive ones. It was like Hershey bar and some of those other ones. It was like chocolate locked up. I understand though that they needed to lock up like the the expensive stuff, the drugs, um, the razors and things like that. But chocolate bars, $2 chocolate bar, it was bad. And then, like I said, yeah, armed guard at Burger King and standing by the bathroom. I guess they didn't want you causing any trouble there. Metal detector when you go into Burger King. Ghetto. Yeah, it wasn't fun. So yeah, I haven't been there for a little while. Not really not up for a challenge going to San Francisco. Yeah. Well, if you go into Walmart's been locking up. They lock up the Tide Pods. They lock up the cold medicines. I know that. But the Tide Pods they're locking up, and they're locking up like mouthwash and anything, I guess, that has potentially chemicals or whatever that you can use for other things. They have to lock them up. Yeah, that was the crazy part. But so it's getting a little. They're getting a little more secure about it. And our problem is my Walmart up here, really bad homeless people. They camp out there. They go in there. They steal stuff from Walmart. And Walmart's policy is not to chase the people. So they go in, they steal the stuff, and then that's it. And so yeah, it's getting really bad with that. And unfortunately, it's starting to be a trend. So yeah. Anyway. So yes, I haven't been to too many places lately. Like I said, went to 7-Eleven. I was looking for some different things there. I didn't really find too much. Yeah. Although some of you guys weren't here when I showed this earlier. I did find this at yeah, there you go. I found this at 7-Eleven. I'm gonna try this eventually. I don't know if they have this where you guys are at. Hers ghost pepper potato chips. Sounds pretty hot. And then when I went to the grocery store today, I was looking for the new Bang flavor. They didn't have it, but I did find some new C4. These are new ones. I haven't seen these before. They didn't even have this at GNC. They got the Starburst C4 Starburst strawberry and Skittles. C4 Skittles. And They raised the price on these, I'm telling you. They were $267 or something a piece. Almost $3. So, yeah, apparently they're raising the price on that. I was also looking for the Peachy Keen Monster, but they didn't have that either. Well, go to 7-Eleven, check it out, see if they have them. Didn't find the other. I still didn't find the donuts there. I didn't find some other things. I did find I found a chocolate bar, but haven't found that anywhere else. But yeah, and then let's see what else. Haven't found too much new, but I'll be on the lookout. Still haven't found those stupid Oreos. Everywhere that has them, they have the birthday ones, and then they have the ultimate chocolate, but no one's got the toffee. And right now, I'm telling you, man, the shelves are getting wiped out. I went to go get cup of noodles. They didn't hardly have any cup of noodles. There was like 2 or 3 of them on the shelf, and that was it. They're getting wiped out. Yeah, well, biggest ones, Circle K, Quick Stop. Those are the other ones, but 7-Eleven is pretty big here. But they don't have, only have one Circle K. They have a Speedway too, and they only have one. Usually gas stations, convenience stores. Yeah, a lot of times you'll go to, like, you know, the gas station, and they'll have, like, you go inside and they got all the different drinks, chips, snacks. A lot of times I'll get them there. Liquor stores sometimes get them. You'd be surprised what you find at the local liquor store. Oh, cool. Houston. Houston, we have a problem. Yeah, we do. And I finally got the lava lamp going. So it's kind of like setting the mood, guys. Here we go. See? I got the lava lamp going. Although, kind of cool though. So yeah. $7-Eleven does too. 7-Eleven is even more for that. There's a couple of them. Yeah, there's a couple of them around here that we've got like 5 or 6 7-Elevens in town. Some of them are really bad. And it's always the people hanging out, asking for cigarettes, asking for change, asking for $1. Sometimes they're out in front there. Hey, dude, go buy me some liquor. Come here, buy me some beer. A typical underage. No. Go score us some beer, man. So yeah, and then the parking lot's all total trashed out, and everybody's there. Yeah. But yeah, usually they are out there hanging out in front, you know, hey man, get some cigarettes. I don't know. I've not been to Texas, so. Oh yeah, 7-Eleven, man. Japan's got such a much better 7-Eleven. Snacks look much better. You know what? They actually did. They do. They ask you out. You know, buy me some beer, man. Or, you know, they want a couple bucks. Hey, man, give me a couple bucks, man. But yeah, they're always hanging out in front of there, and that's why I don't like going there that often. Just because, you know, people out in front, and it's pretty bad. That's why I don't go there too often. Or if I do, I'll go in like just quick, and then that's like it. I went to one the other day. I stopped. There's one right next to Wendy's. So I went to Wendy's for lunch and then stopped in there real quick just to see what they had. Didn't really see much. That's the thing, yeah. Not many people have cash, or you know, you got the card and other things like that. Most of the places say they don't have change and they want you to round them off now. If you actually pay cash, they want you to they round the money off because they can't give coins for change anymore. So yeah, if it's you know, $2.35, they'll round it up to $3, and then you gotta pay the $3. So yeah, I bet. And when you go from one town to the next, it takes a couple hours. Definitely gotta have your horse and lots of feed. Yeah, just yeah, no more. They don't want to carry coins anymore, and they don't want to give the change. And now the thing is apparently we're not. They put the thing up where we're not required to wear masks anymore. But everywhere I've gone, I've seen everybody wearing them, and no one said anything about you don't have to wear it, or the signs don't. They didn't take the signs down. So still wearing my mask everywhere. You know, when I go into the stores. I don't know, but yeah, like I said, I've been staying home most of the time. I'm just going through the drive-through, and that's about it. Or when I do the food testing, they're still requiring that you wear a mask when you go to the food testing. Yeah, well, most places are requiring it, so I don't have a problem with it. Like I said, I wear it, you know, go in the store, and then when I'm out, I'm done. Yeah, you know what? Most of the places now are not doing receipts, especially if you do an online order. Yeah, as I said, wear it when you can. I've been vaccinated, so I'm good actually. And then I did get I sent away for the home tests, so I have some home test kits. Not that I need them, but just in case. So yeah, actually sent away for those for free. They let you get I believe it's four tests per household for free. So yeah, it's been different, and like I said, I've been having to do all this food testing lately. So do you guys remember? Yeah, that's not good. Do you guys remember the old coin purses that you used to have? The little rubber coin purse, and you squeezed them, and then you put the coins in them. Usually, you know, you had those. True. I gotta go get rid of all my car. I gotta clean all the receipts and all the other stuff out of it. I gotta get my hats out of the car. I gotta get the hats and all the stuff that I had in there. I already took my stuff off of there. I took the dash cam, and then the camera mount too, so I'll use those in the next one. And I gotta rescue my pizza blanket. That's true. Yeah, a lot of surveys, things like that. Take a survey, get on these other things. Sometimes you get stuff for free, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, back in the old days, yeah. And the phone was in the wall. It was before cordless phones. Usually had the phone in the kitchen in the wall, and then you had the sometimes you had them like in the, bedroom or something. They would not travel well. Believe me, they don't. They don't like going anywhere. You can't get Ziggy into the car. He will not go. He'll fight you tooth and nail. Tried to take him to the vet one time. I couldn't get him in the box. So he didn't go to the vet. So they would not get in the car. They would not travel. So yes, they stay home and they stay home. Tazzy's sleeping on his bags again. He's been wanting to sleep on the bag for some reason. I don't know why. And he's tore that bag up, I'm telling you. He's sleeping now. Guess they got their food, and then I think Ziggy's off somewhere else. I think you can, if you have like a smart TV, I guess. You can put it on your TV, but the only thing is, from what I heard, is if you watch it like on the TV, you can't type. So just to watch it. So that's what I understand. Yeah. So yeah, and that's the one thing I'm trying to figure out about. Been looking about all these new cars and options and stuff like that. And some of them have car chargers. They've got the phone chargers in the car. Some of them have a link up between a lot of stuff. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to do a little bit of research and see how the interior is and see about getting everything set up. It's gonna be interesting. Like I said, I have not been car shopping for 20 years. So, yeah, behind the times, still back in the old days, man. Used to use the auto dealer, the newspaper, and look up cars in the newspapers, or the regular want ads and stuff like that. I don't do that anymore. But yeah, times were a lot simpler. You only had one phone, one phone line. That was it. Nah, don't want a Mercedes. Like I said, I need a bigger car. I need more leg room. So, yeah. I gotta start looking though. Oh yeah, I was looking at all the crazy stuff that they have. And the one car I'm looking at doesn't even have a key. There is no key. You just have the key fob and a push button start. There is no key in this one. Different. and no shifter. It's push button shifting. So I don't know. That's different. Yeah, maybe they are. I had a Chevy Impala, so I'm not looking to do the whole Chevy thing again. You know, I found out that Chevy only makes two actual sedan cars now. One's the Malibu and one's the Bolt electric cars. Oh, hi, Tazzy. Did you wake up? You woke up, huh? Where you going? Where you going, Taz? Taz. You gonna flop on the floor now? Okay. All right. Good. No. No, you're gonna get fur everywhere and then you're gonna make me itch. Really? Yeah, mine was a 2003 Chevy Impala, and I had about 160,000 on it. And like I said, um, they it would have been probably about $2,000 to get this taken care of and getting it up and running. So yeah, I didn't want to put. I mean, the car itself is probably not worth it because it's got a lot of stuff wrong with it, body damage and whatnot. It's maybe worth $1,000. So I just don't. I don't see about putting that kind of money into it. You know, $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 to get it everything fixed and up and running, and then things are gonna keep coming up again. Exactly. That's what's happening to this one. It needs new brakes. It needs um, that problem. It needs new brakes. The fuel gauge is like funky and uh, shocks, a whole bunch of other stuff. And who knows what's going to go wrong tomorrow. And like you said, if you've got that many miles on it, you don't know how much longer it's going to have, and then you put big bucks into it, you're really not going to prolong the life all that much. So that's why I said I think I'm just gonna not gonna pay to get that all done, and just start fresh. And then that way I won't have to worry about anything for at least a couple years. Yeah, you know what? My actual home phone. No one knows my home phone. I use my cell phone, but yeah, all the stuff we get on the landline is just junk and telemarketers and you know ridiculous stuff almost all the time. And then they're always calling and saying all this stuff, scams and junk advertisers all the time. Somehow they get us on. I put it on the do not call list too, but apparently that doesn't work anymore. Hi. Hi, Tazzy. Tazzy, what you doing? Where you going? Taz, come on. All right, there you go. Now go back to bed. Yeah. Come on now. Stop. Tazzy. Tazzy. Come on now. Go. Go, go, go. You're getting fur everywhere and you're making me itch. Just Tazzy. He wants attention. Sorry. Taz, go, 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 go. Yeah, that's the other thing. Yeah, the extended warranty. What's the other one? I've been getting calls lately. One of them, something about there was um, uh, worn out in my name or something, lean out in my name. Uh, what else? The extended warranty. Also, um, they were contacting me about unpaid student loans. What else? Uh, what was the latest one? Was something about I'd inherited money from something, but I need to pay $55 to get the $800,000 released to me to send it to Western Union to some guy in some other country. Nigerian prince left me money. What else was a whole bunch of crazy stuff like that. And it's total scams because it's written all crazy. It's not in proper grammar. Hey, Roxanne. Upper and lower case letters. Yeah. Or the IRS is got a warrant out in your name. They're going to arrest you and send you to, they're going to send you to jail. All that fun stuff. Really? Yeah, well, maybe. Hope you got a good deal anyway. I was eating some Takis, and I'm drinking Ray's Blue Shock. So anyway, and I'm waiting for the other. Oh yeah. Oh, you get those all the time. Emails, scam calls, just a bunch of junk. I don't ever call them back. I don't ever click the links. Just par for the course all the time, Most of the time on the landline, they call and they just hang up. They don't leave a message. So, it's okay. Good. Now you're going to sleep. Good. Yeah, it's not worth it. Sometimes though, you could call back and mess with those people. Guess you could if you want a real laugh. You call them up and you give them all kinds of fake info and start telling them outrageous things. I guess eventually they'll hang up. The more outrageous you get, eventually they'll catch on. Don't ever give them the real info. Really? Wow. Yeah, they always say that. They got an arrest warrant out in your name, and if you don't pay the $836 to them in iTunes gift cards, they're going to arrest you. They're going to seize your property. They're going to take your house and take your car, all that. And you need to go get iTunes gift cards or what was the other one? Target gift cards to pay your to IRS debt. I mean, come on. I didn't know IRS accepted iTunes gift cards for payment. But apparently they do. That's how you pay your fees right now. First of all, the IRS will not call you. That's the biggest thing. Second of all, they don't accept gift cards and iTunes cards and whatnot. They want actual money. So, yeah. Come on, guys. You got to be a little smart for that. Yeah, I'm not really on Facebook much anymore. I don't go on there too much anymore. Yeah. And then they want, yeah, to read off the numbers of the iTunes gift card, or um what was the ones, they want these other things, GameStop cards, and Steam gift cards, and what was the other one? Google Play, and all these other gift cards. They just want you to load them up, 50 bucks worth of Google Play cards. They're just looking for the codes, and it's like, okay, there's nothing out in your name, but they think it is. Best part, though, you can call them back and give them a fake name, Ben Dover. Yes, Mr. Dover. We understand that you have a debt outstanding. Hey, oh well, thank you, Stephen. Um, I'm not sure what the question was, um, but thank you for the super chat. But I don't know what's going on. I don't know, Paul's just usually Paul's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe you guys are just having communicate. What you're having is a failure to communicate. What did I watch? I've been watching some shows and stuff. Getting caught up, and unfortunately, they're at the season finales. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. Well, thank you very much, though. Appreciate it. All funds will go for the all funds will go to the car fund right now. So that's the biggest thing. Yeah. Yeah, I appreciate it, but like I said, sometimes I don't know, things get a little bit crossed up, and sometimes, some people that are joking, maybe the other people don't get the humor, or they don't get the joke, and they misinterpret it. So maybe they don't see the other people's type of humor. That happens a lot. Maybe some people like to joke around and stuff, and other people don't take it that way. Hope there's no hard feelings. Don't like to get into that. It's really still on hold right now. Can't really do much until I get the actual funds and stuff ready. It's going to be a couple days, so yeah, I don't want to do anything until I actually get the funds and get it cleared to do all that. So I'm just mostly looking online right now, and then once I get the funds, I'll actually start going in person and looking at some of these things and see what they're like. I just don't want to go down there right now because I don't have the funds set up yet, so don't want to have to go down there in one day and just look around and then say, well, I can't afford to buy it right now, and I'll come back when I can. So hoping to make it just like a really quick thing, or just walk in there and say, okay, this is what I want. What can you show me? And they used to do the whole thing, the whole song and dance. What do I have to do to get you to buy this car today? I want to send you home with this car. Well, here's what you got to do. And I've gone through all the whole song and dance with the, let's go in the room and talk numbers. Let's check it out. Let's see what my manager will offer you. What kind of financing you can get. How much are you going to put down? How long is the loan going to be? You know, all that stuff. Well, I could give you this rate. So yeah, I don't like doing all that negotiating and sitting in there and talking to the managers and yeah, getting authorization from this manager. I remember seeing a comedy routine where the guy's like, they don't have managers. He says, you go in there and, hey, Steve, you want to be the manager today? Sure, I'll be the manager today. And then they go, this is Steve, the manager. He's got to give you your authorization. And then it's like, well, wait a minute. You were manager yesterday. I want to be manager today. Yeah, exactly. Wait. Sit that back down. Okay, I'm gonna go and get authorization from my manager says I could do that. Okay, Steven, thanks for dropping by. Also, thanks for the super chats. I appreciate it. Hopefully you have a good weekend. Take it easy. Stay safe. But yeah, I was authorized to go another 1% lower, and we'll extend the thing and da 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 da, and we'll give you this package. It's like, oh, well, no, you know, that's just a little too much. Wait, don't, Don, I don't want you to leave yet. I don't want you to leave. Sit back down. Let's run the numbers again. Oh, well, maybe I can get authorized to give you this discount. It's like, okay. And they go off and sit out there, and then they talk about nothing, and then they come back. And, nah, I don't know. But yeah, that whole negotiation is ridiculous. Yeah, let me get you a cup of coffee. Here, sit down. Let's wait for a while. I gotta go check on a special promotion. And they come back, they let you cool down. And then a lot of times you get up and walk out and you're almost out of there, and then they, oh no, wait. So yeah, I'm not gonna do any of that. I'm just gonna go in there and say, look, here's what I got. What do you got? And if you don't have it, then I'll go somewhere else. And I'm not haggling. I'm not gonna, negotiate and all this stuff. It's very frustrating with that. I know some people that went through an auto, like a car dealer or a car broker, I think it was, and they would go to this. You had to pay like a service fee for the car broker, but you go to the car broker and you tell them, okay, this is the car that I want. This is what options I want. This is what colors I want, and you lay out everything out. They would go around and they would find a dealer or somewhere, and they would say, okay, I've located your car with all your options on it. It's going to be X amount. And then they would arrange to have it shipped. And then you'd go and you pick it up. But you had to pay like a service fee for that. To the car, I guess it was like a car broker. But then they would do all the legwork. They would get the dealers and stuff like that. That I guess they would ship it to a local dealer or something from somewhere else. And you just go and pick up your car. It takes a lot of that haggling and hassling out of it. But they would know exactly what kind of deal it was going to be, how much it was going to be. I mean, that's the best way to do it without the headache. But then you got to pay the service fee. So yeah, that's what my one friend did. That he got a car. He knew what model he did his research. He knew what model he wanted. He knew what options he wanted. He knew what uh, colors and packages that he wanted, and he told it. You just give it straight to this car broker, and then they do all the legwork, contacting dealers, contacting I guess manufacturers, and finding an actual car with all the specifics that you want. And then there was no haggling on price or anything like that. It was just, okay, they're offering it for this amount. And there you go. But it would save a lot of headaches, going in there and fighting with the dealers, and then, oh, well, we can't get you that one, but we can get you this one. And also, like the when you would go to those specials, we're doing a promo, special deal on this model on this thing, and then you go there, oh, we don't have any in stock, but what we have is one step up, this other package, and it's another $20,000, but and they want to talk you into a higher price package, and yeah, because they don't have the promo price or the special deal that they're doing. So yeah, so they do that a lot. Remember, I got talked into buying a higher price computer one time. Went to Best Buy. Never do this again, but I went to Best Buy on Black Friday a long time ago when it was first starting, the whole Black Friday, and I wanted to they were running a computer special, and by the time I got there, obviously they were out of that promo price or whatever. And then, well, what do you have? Well, the next one up is about $500 more. I was like, okay. So yeah, they do that all the time. They have limited quantities. They give you a package deal, and they're always out of stock. And then they just for a little more. Yes and no. There are certain ones that are a little bit more durable. They do last a little bit longer. But if you take care of it right, yeah, obviously it'll last a lot longer. Keep it in the garage. Don't drive it a whole lot. Keep up the maintenance. You can get a car to last for a while. My mom's car. She's hey Dan, her car. It's a 20-year-old car. It's only got 40,000 miles on it. So, yeah, she kept it in good shape. I mean, you don't see many cars. Hey, Rochelle, you won't see many cars that are 20 years old with only 40,000 miles on it. Most of the time, they just keep them in the garage. They drive them around town. They don't go. They're not commute cars. They don't go on any like cross-country trips or anything like that. So you can keep them that way. Keep them in the garage. Don't drive them. So yes, they can last. But also you have to provide regular maintenance, get the oil changed, all that fun stuff. So, like I said, mine, 20 years old. It's been good, but yeah, just a lot of stuff. After a while, you got to worry about what's going to go next. And eventually, when you get to a certain point, everything needs replacing. You got to eventually get to I got to do brakes, and I got to do the new tires and new shocks. Yeah, all that stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, but yeah, just gotta keep your car. That's all. And anyways, I'll figure it out eventually. But till then, do what I can. do the reviews from home. I'll maybe get stuff delivered. I've got a lot of stuff taped, so you know, I've already recorded lots of reviews. I could put those up. So and I'm ahead about like 5 or 6. I got about 5 or 6 new items, so I'm good for that for a little while. And then yeah, we'll figure it out. So it's a good thing that I filmed a lot ahead. So that's good. And always looking for things online and strange, weird items. I found a few new ones, strange flavors of things, and some of them are just like weird. Drinks and drinks, candies, sodas, all that strange ones. And maybe once I get once I do get it, then I can actually go places a little bit more reliably, because that's one of the other things I didn't like to go too far, because I didn't trust the car. I didn't know what it was, and so I could probably go a little bit further and find the little places. So maybe the places that I normally wouldn't go, I could go drive and check them out. Some of the ones that are only in other towns. I don't know, other places, Pizza Hut that we don't have here. And maybe I'll take a road trip one day and go out and check out a few of the other items. And I don't know. I gotta figure out though. I gotta get some stuff to kind of keep this car. I know I've seen that dashboard tray that a lot of people have. Try to keep the car clean, especially if you're eating something that's very messy in there. You don't want to mess it up. Or I could put like a tablecloth down or something. But anyway, I can see about doing that. But like I said, I gotta wait until all the paperwork's ready and all that. Hopefully it'll just be a real quick, like a one-day deal, go out and get her done, And I'm telling you, some of these new ones are very complicated. I don't know. It's gonna be a whole different experience, because the one that I was looking at is completely different. Strange. Never thought I'd see some of those ones, but yeah, the one that I got doesn't even have a key, and it's got there's no shifting lever. It's push button shifting. It's all computerized. Yeah, strange. So I don't know. That's the weird part. That's kind of weird though, because the one they have doesn't have a key. It's got the key fob, and that's all push to start. So I don't know how the security, you don't have a key. So I mean, what if you lose your key fob, and then anybody could start your car? That's what's weird. I'm not quite sure on that one. I mean, a lot of things, you have the thing and you lock it, and yeah, if you get your, that's the weird part, is this one's got an electronic key fob that opens the door and all that stuff. And if you lose that, or if the battery or something goes and you can't do that, then you can't start your car, and you can't get into your car. That's I don't know. Yeah, this one doesn't have an actual physical key. There's no key. It's just a key fob, and it's a push button start car. So yeah, I'd be kind of worried, like if you lost your key fob, or you the battery went dead on it, I mean, you're stuck. So, and then how do you get it? And then like, or if the battery on the car went dead, how are you going to start your car? Because then, you know, computer controls it all. At least with a physical key, you turn the key and it starts the car. So that's the only one thing I'm kind of leery about. I don't know. You want to actually have the physical key. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I gotta look into that one. Sometimes I feel a little bit safer with an actual key. So you don't really trust all that electronic things, and if something goes wrong and then you can't start your car. But like I said, I gotta look into it. There's a couple of models that I'm looking at, so I don't know. Till I actually see them in person, maybe drive them, I'll make my decision then what one I'm going to lean towards. A little more research still. But yeah, it's been 20 years since I've had to look, so it's different. You know, I didn't realize that times have changed that much from when I was getting one. So yeah, kind of passed me up, the technology and all the new options and stuff. You know, be amazed at what they have out there now. And before, yeah, it was just put the key in the car and start it up, and that was it. Didn't have all the stuff that they have now. Climate control. They even had one, I was looking at, it's got ambient lighting in the car. That's kind of cool. You can make it like purple or green or blue or yellow or whatever in the car. Now that would be cool, because then you could do, you know, I could do the lighting for the reviews, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. That's strange. Ambient lighting and make it all blue or purple or green or I don't know, red. Very strange though. And then all the built-in features and all the crazy stuff. Maps, navigation, all that. Yeah, navigation, radios. They got one with a built-in wireless phone charger. What else? There's a whole lot of other stuff. Those things. Navigation, radios, phone. They even have one that's got like a voice recorder where you can record your voice. I don't know. On-screen navigation and yeah, all that crazy stuff. I'm telling you, backup cameras, whole 9 yards. I mean, that I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready for that. Still in the old school, you know. Didn't have any kind of assisting, you know. Just had a light go on, and that was it. So, hang on a second, guys. I gotta step away for a minute. I'll be right back. Bathroom. guys, I'm back. Yeah, so let's see, not too much else. I haven't heard much news of things coming out in the food world anyways. What else? Yeah, not a whole lot of new items or flavors or anything that's coming out. There are a few out. Oh, you know what? I should have got. Oh well. But yeah, there's still a lot of stuff slated to come out later. I think there was one coming out March and then again in May. Some new stuff. Nothing real big. There's actually a few items that came out recently that I'll get to eventually, but yeah. Some of them were like, I had to decide whether I wanted to do it or not. I did one just to do it, but yeah. I don't know. Some of that stuff, that's coming out right now, it's like, I don't know. It reminds me of all the stuff I've been having to test. Strange items. What did I have to do? Protein drinks the other day. Heavy on these plant-based protein drinks and all natural stuff. And I got something else coming up. I think it's God, I can't remember what it was. Snacks or something. Crackers and plant-based things and drinks. Sometimes some of them are like energy drinks, and some of them are like all kinds of stuff. I mean, I can't even remember all the stuff that I've been having to test lately. There have been so many. I forgot half of them. Gummy vitamins. Powdered energy drinks that were supposed to help your immunity. Plant-based stuff was a risotto, rice, protein patties, ice cream. Right now I'm into the coffee. I'm in the coffee panels right now, big time. So, been I had to drink coffee all week this week. First thing in the morning, had to go and try all the different coffees. So that's different. And I still got I got a whole bunch. Yeah, see, actually I got this this is the one. This is the one coffee test that I gotta do. And then I got this other one, all those days laid out. And then I've got another one that's gonna be similar. So yeah, pretty much for the next 3 to 4 months, almost every week is blocked off. So I'm gonna have to be doing lots of testing. So, and some of them are like 4 days. Yeah, this is my schedule for my coffee roast, medium roast, coffee degree of difficulty. And all these days are the days I gotta go. So, and that's one panel, and I'm on 3. So, different weeks too. You got to go multiple days, and then you do your testing, and then on to the next one. So yeah, I got to go. Believe it's the 28th. No, you have to go to the place. They control the things, and then you tell them what you think about it, if it's different or whatever. It's not that bad. You just go in there. they're having you try like four different blends of coffee. No, reminds me back in the day, man. I don't. Did you have this? Maybe some of the younger people don't remember this, but I remember back in grade school we had a thing, and it was called Swish and Spit. It was a fluoride treatment. It was supposed to be called sip rinse swish and rinse, I think is what they called it. Yeah, the one I've got a medium roast, and I got a dark roast, and I got a light roast, and then I got a decaf. It's coming up, but yeah, that was the fluoride. It was straight fluoride. They would pump them into the little Dixie cups, and then you had to put it in there, swish it around, spit it back in the cup, and it was like your fluoride treatment. And they did it, I don't know, it was like once a month or once a week or something. I remember they had those big pump things, and it was fluoride. It wasn't flavored. It was straight up fluoride. Nasty. So, and some people would actually swallow it. I was like, ew, that's gross. Because that fluoride was like real nasty. But that was before they had, I guess, started putting fluoride in the water. Well, maybe that was here. I don't know. Not everybody did it, but I remember that they had those big pump bottles. Yeah, but no, this wasn't even, flavored or whatever. It's just straight up fluoride. It's supposed to help your teeth, and they would pass them out. Sometimes someone would get to do the bottle, and you squirt it in the little Dixie cups, and yeah, that was bad. Then later they started adding flavorings to it, so it wasn't too bad. But yeah, the straight up fluoride was nasty. Like, drinking pool water. No, but then, when you'd go swimming and you'd swallow that chlorine in the pool water. Yeah, they do. That stuff was nasty, I'm telling you. Smelled and yuck. I don't know, maybe that was in the 70s that they did that. Maybe later on they didn't do it. But yeah, when I went to school, that was a thing. Swish and spit. I think they called it rinse and swish and rinse or something. So yeah, they used to make us do all kinds of things in school. I don't know. Maybe they don't do those anymore. I just kind of remember that. Let's see what else. They used to also have you could have parties and cupcakes and cookies and all that. They don't do that anymore. School is different. They don't do everything like they used to back then. We used to have nap time. Kindergarten, yeah, we had nap time. We sat on the floor and took a nap. Usually you got like a milk and a banana. I can't think it was a snack before you took a nap. Remember that. Yeah, I kind of remember that too. When did they do like scoliosis test? You had to stand there and they'd run a thing down your back to see if you were straight. Some of them, I think. And I think they would do a couple other things too. Testing and lice. I remember that they had to have a check for lice. That was really an issue for a while. Some kids actually did get lice, and then they had to they had to quarantine them at home. Yes, and then also you had to have a proof of vaccination for, mumps and measles and all that. You had to be up to date on your shots. Now it's a whole different thing, but back then, yeah, you had to show proof of vaccination that you'd had your smallpox and measles and mumps and yeah, you had to brush it out. You had to use a shampoo. Some people actually had to shave their head. If it got too bad, I guess they'd actually shave their head and then it would grow back. But I actually got chickenpox when I was young. I couldn't believe it. Some of the I was over at the babysitter's house, and one kid got the chicken pox, and I ended up getting it, and it broke out on Thanksgiving. I was at Thanksgiving dinner, and I looked down, I started seeing some little red dots, and it's like, oh great, chicken pox, because someone else had it earlier, and they eventually, I think they sent them home, but you know. By that time, they'd already got to everybody, and I got it really bad for a couple days. It went by though, chicken pox. It was just very uncomfortable. You got little bumps everywhere, all over your face, all over your arms, everything. It went away in like a few days, I think. But yeah, it was not fun. You looked a mess, you had red blotches everywhere, and they itched. I remember that. But yeah, that was when I guess that was fairly common back when I was younger. Chicken pox and some of the other things, but yeah, that was a big thing in the vaccination against that. But yeah, that's pretty much done now. They don't do that anymore. It's been pretty much eradicated. I actually did see. What did I see? I saw something that there's a couple of things they still have the active virus. I think it's for smallpox and some of these other ones that there haven't been cases in a long time, but they still have the active virus like in a vault somewhere, just in case they might need it. It's like somewhere in Russia and somewhere else. But yeah, they actually still have them just in case, but there haven't been cases in like 25, 30 years. But I guess they wanted to still have it if they need it, if it crops up again or something, or a mutation of it. But that was interesting. Yeah, but back in the when I was little, yeah, they had that. It wasn't a big deal. Just were inconvenienced, and then everybody survived. They all got their the smallpox, the mumps, the MMR, measles, mumps, and rubella, and all that stuff. Yeah, that's it. That is, yeah, just in case their case does come up in strain, and if it's not there, then they. But it's under lock and key. Like I said, when I was little, there used to be a lot more stuff out there. No one had, and the crazy part is, no one thought twice about it. You got your shot, you got your vaccination against smallpox and polio and all that other stuff in it. No one fought about that. Yeah, people got them all the time, and it wasn't a big deal. So I'm not quite sure what all the hassle is right now. But yeah, some people are fighting it tooth and nail. I'm telling you, they don't want it. But look at all that other stuff that's out there. Been out there for years, and people have been getting, vaccinations and whatnot. No big deal. So, I don't know. I think some people just like to have controversy and arguments and get into discussions about things. Always looking to have a good argument over something. Like I said, that's why I try to stay away from arguments, controversies, dramas. I don't like getting into that. I got enough of my own trouble. There's a lot of things out in the world right now that are really bad. And I'm trying not to watch the news anymore because it's just, all the same old stuff and about the stuff that is going on that I don't have any control over. So, I'm not gonna worry about it, and all this stuff that's going on in other countries that I'm not part of. What can I do about it? How, will it really affect me? I don't know. So, yeah, I got enough of my own issues and worries. So I don't want to sweat all that stuff that's going on in the world right now, and everybody's saying stuff about. Like I said, keep your own troubles in check, I guess. There's too much stuff out there to sweat all the problems and stuff like that, and to just keep going on and on about it. That's all the news is. It's the same old topics, it's the same old stuff. Bad news, That's why I started watching other things or do other stuff. I'll play a game or something instead of listening to a couple hours worth of all the drama and the problems in the world. I'm watching some of what did I watch? I watched The Peacemaker. I was trying to get that's at the end of the season of that. And what was the other one? Oh yeah, the Book of Boba Fett. That's at the end of that season. I saw those, and started watching Discovery's starting up again. They got a couple more episodes before that's over. A couple new ones are going to be coming up, I think, soon. Hopefully Better Call Saul will be starting up again, final season. Looking forward to that one. Picard is going to be coming up. I believe it's in September, March or September. I don't remember which, but maybe it's Strange New Worlds in September. But yeah, they're having a lot of the series are starting up again. So looking forward to those. Trying to get into some of the newer ones too. I know there's a lot of them out there. I just haven't got into them. And just trying to find things to occupy the time, kind of stuck at home. So yeah, trying to help pass the time and play some games, watch some movies, and work on the reviews and stuff like that. It's the biggest thing right now. So hopefully you guys have been having a good week, and have the good long weekend. Yeah, long weekend. You gotta get into it. So Monday, yeah, President's Day. So I guess a lot of things are gonna be closed. We will see. So, other than that, hope you guys have been having a good week. Hope everything's going well for you. I know a lot of people, they're not usually up this late, and yeah, I was actually trying to do some other stuff. Yeah, I mean, not everybody has um, the day off or whatever, but yeah, well, no mail, no. I think there's no school, but yeah. So Monday will be different, and they'll probably have a lot of President's Day sales. Hey, Kenneth. No, it's pretty much gone now. So sorry. Yeah, no Ring of Fire. Although if you want some hot chips, I got those. Want some ghost pepper chips? I got those, and I got some other stuff too. You want some ghost pepper? You want some ghost pepper chips? There you go. Ghost pepper. Hot. The temperature is way up there. I got these at the 7-Eleven. So you can have some hot ghost pepper chips. And you can wash them down with some C4, I guess. These other ones too, the Skittles. C4 Skittles and C4 Starburst. I'll try those eventually. Those are the newest ones. I almost bought them online because it was like there was a 4-pack of the Starburst for, I think it was like $15 plus shipping. They got other flavors. I think it's like cherry, strawberry, some other ones too. I think there's 4 flavors, but I only had the one in there. I'll try it, see if it's any good. If you're into the candy-based energy drinks, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff out there right now. Chips and snacks and all that stuff. So yeah, just keep your eye out for them. They're always having something new. Collaboration with things. So yes. And I'm still working on this one, the Ray's Blue Shock. Not real big fan of the blue raspberry, but this one's actually not bad. Keeps me going. Working on the other energy drinks and mixes and stuff. I think I need to go back. I need to go down to like the Dollar Tree or one of those things and get a bunch of the Kool-Aid. I need to make some classic Kool-Aid. Doing a review on the classic Kool-Aid flavors. Maybe that's what I'll do. Kind of like a throwback. Remember when you were little and you used to get Kool-Aid and all the different the regular flavors were like cherry, grape, and it was like cherry, grape, and orange were like the main ones. Then they got all the different ones. Some of them were strawberry, fruit punch. Then they started getting into the weird Rockadile Red and Purple Saurus Rex. A whole bunch of different flavor mixes and strange names in the past. They had pineapple and cherry, grape, strawberry, kiwi. Was a whole bunch of different ones. But yeah, basically the main ones were orange, grape, and cherry were pretty much standard. I remember used to get that all the time. And then the one you had to add sugar to, some of them you didn't. You had And then you had them in the boxes and the containers and the Kool-Aid. That was classic. Then they had the other offshoots, Weilers, High C. There were a couple other, Flavor Aid. I think that was one of them. Make popsicles out of them. Make punch, I guess. Mix it with other stuff. Popsicles. I remember the Tupperware kits that you'd make the popsicles in. Look like little pacifiers. You'd put the Kool-Aid in there, and then you'd put them in the, you put the little ring on the top, and then you'd freeze it, and then you'd have a popsicle. Those were old time, man. Old classics. If you remember back when you were, well, not the younger people won't, but they used to have Tupperware parties where you had all the pitchers and bowls and stuff like that. And I remember, yeah, one of the ones was a popsicle maker and all kinds of different stuff. But old time. Or you just put ice cubes, make ice cubes. Pour fruit juice or pour Kool-Aid and make yourself some Kool-Aid ice cubes. Guess you could do it that way. Yeah, sometimes you would put a little less water and make them concentrated and then drop the Kool-Aid ice cubes into a glass of water and it would dilute them, but yeah, that was different. Or you do orange juice, or you'd mix orange juice and Hawaiian punch. What else? Sunny D. Sunny D, Ma. Hey, Elizabeth, how's it going? Sunny D. Yeah, there you go. What else? That was back in the day, though. I didn't have those too often. Once in a while, though. It's easy to make the popsicles, though. Back in the day, man. Or you'd make punch for a party. High C, Hawaiian punch, 7-Up, Hawaiian punch, orange juice. Put them with the little ice rings and fruit punch, I guess. And pineapple pieces. But yeah, so fun back in the day, I'm telling you. Don't have those much anymore. Don't have parties, period. No Tupperware parties. Or Avon. No one would come around and bring Avon, you know. Then you'd have the regular order come by. Remember, it was like perfume and then all those weird colognes that were like a race car, and the other ones were like Barbie with a bottle of perfume, and the bubble bath, that was fun. Avon bubble bath all the time. Soap on a rope. Remember those? Soap on a rope. And then they had their own brand, Wild Country, and I don't even remember half of them. Yeah. So yeah, it was the fun stuff back then. They don't do that much anymore. Avon, Amway. One point for a minute, we were in like a co-op with a bunch of people, and they would do like cake mixes and brownies and bulk items, I guess. They just get like a big order and then they'd portion it out to everybody. I think we had like brownie mix and cake mix and flour, all that stuff. Or they would try to get you into the Amway where you have to recruit people, and then you have to have them recruit more people, and then they made more money, and pyramid scam. Selling their products, and it was like floor cleaner, shampoos, soap, detergent, dishwashing stuff. You have to buy it in bulk. And then you wanted to recruit people and then have them make the sales. Yeah. Yeah, no, that would have been cool. Yeah, like jelly bean, jelly bean flavored cologne, or M&M flavored. No. They did used to have the lip balm. Remember the lip smackers? Remember the lip smackers, and they were like in the little tins, and they were like watermelon and all kinds of different ones. Some of them were two flavors, little tins, and then they put the lip balm. It was all different flavors, or chapstick. That was the other one. But yeah, that would have been candy perfume. I don't know. Smell like Skittles. Smells like Skittles. Instead of smells like Team Spirit, smells like Skittles. Gee, your smell. What was it? Gee, your hair smells like chocolate. Gee, your hair smells terrific. Gee, your hair smells like chocolate. But they had that for a minute. They had, I actually had some. It was the Axe body spray, and it was called Dark Chocolate, and it actually smelled like chocolate. I don't think they make that anymore, but I had that. Yeah. I don't know how this is gonna taste, but I did get the I found the Skittles C4 and the Starburst. I found both of those. I'll find out how these taste. Yeah, they did have, it was Axe Dark Chocolate spray. It was it actually was pretty good. It almost smelled like, you know, chocolate bar. It was big for a while. Axe was like all kinds of different scents and stuff. So yeah, no too much candy scented perfumes or whatnot. Watermelon. Just a little dab behind your ear. So, other than that, and like I said, I finally got my lava lamp working. So I finally got it going. All trippy now. Yeah, cool. Red light. So yes, I got that going. Finally. That sat in the back of my car for a long time, I guess. So got to clean all my stuff out of my car now. Get the blanket, all that stuff out of there. Yep. Because car is going for a last ride soon. It's going to the donation place. So yes, a fun time. Got to get all the stuff out of there, and I got to get all the hats and the pizza blanket, all that stuff. I got to get it out of the car. Clean all the the receipts, all the other stuff that's in there right now. Get it all out. Yeah, well, that's true. Chocolate for Valentine's Day. Well, yeah, now they already have the Valentine's candy's gone. They're already starting to do Easter. Yeah, I had it in the trunk for like 10 years. I forgot that I had it. I got it for Christmas one year about 10 years ago, and I never took it out of the car. And it just sat there. This is the ones you get like at Spencer Gifts. Probably have to put it in the garage for now, and then until I get the new one. Although I didn't keep all that much in there. I kept the hats. I have the car mount and the other one. Yeah, but most of the stuff in there is just you know, papers and receipts and stuff like that. There's not a lot in there. It was mostly the hats and all that stuff. Get all the paperwork out of there. Yeah, well, some of them are just day-to-day stuff, but they don't hardly give you receipts anymore now at the places, because if you do an online order, they rarely give you a receipt. They just hand you the item. So, but yeah, I'll have to set it all up again, and hopefully the new setup will be. Yeah, it's true. Although next year is gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, because yeah, this whole thing is this is gonna screw me up big time for the tax time, for the yeah, all that stuff. But I'll work that out when it comes up. Didn't make enough this year to have to do it, but next year definitely. Expenses and stuff. Oof. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was actually really good. Yeah, the regular steak fries and then cheese sauce and steakum. Forgot about steakum. They still have it, believe it or not. Now I guess you could do the regular cheese steak, the ribeye steaks, or regular shredded cheese, or cheese whiz. But yeah, it's actually really easy. And sometimes you forget about those old ones, steakums, and I found out that they don't make sizzling anymore. So kind of bummed about that, but remember that used to be the thing. Don't don't get bacon, get sizzling. Pre-processed bacon. That's not really bacon. It's like a concoction of stuff. I don't know. It's almost like the turkey pastrami and the chicken pastrami. I don't know. Lunch meat reconstituted like they do with Arby's. They take all that meat, they grind it up, and they form it into a loaf. It's not really. It is roast beef, but it's like processed into a loaf, thin cut. No, it wasn't soy. It was I think it was like turkey bacon, kind of mixed with beef, I think. I don't know. Sizzling was like lean bacon. I don't know what they. It was kind of like formed. It wasn't like, it didn't have fat streaks in it, so it was like I don't know, processed. You know, like they do with that gyro meat, where they make it into like a loaf, and then there's like no fat streaks in it. It's not like a cut of meat. Kind of mush it together. I think it was like the pink slime. You know, the pink slime meats that they have all the time. Not quite sure what it was. Reminded me of that really cheap lunch meat that you get. What was it Budding and Lando Frost? That was like, you know, a nickel, or it was like a quarter for a pack, and it had like 3 little thin slices of the lunch meat, turkey, and I think it was corned beef, turkey, ham. It's little packs with like 3 of them in it. And we're like there for a while. They were like a quarter, 50 cents a piece. I don't know. But apparently they stopped making sizzling. So they don't have it anymore. I don't know. But that was kind of what I grew up on that. Steak-'em, sizzling, Velveeta. There you go. Yeah, you could have done it with Velveeta, I guess. Melt that Velveeta. Although sometimes it didn't melt real good. The gum mint cheese. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I think it's a little bit more. I think it's probably like 75 cents or $1 for a little pack. Uh, it's not really meat. It's kind of sort of like meat. Not the best flavor at all. And I think you could take like 3 or 4 of those packs and make us one sandwich, one good sized sandwich out of it. You know, you don't really get much. Put a couple slices in Wonder Bread. There you go, really cheap sandwich. But yeah, like one pack would have like a couple slices. It was equivalent maybe like 1 or 2 pieces of regular lunch meat, paper thin. Enough preservatives in it that it was last for a while. Or the plain, or the really bad ones, the pimento loaf and cotto salami, with all the little pepper pieces in it that you had to poke them out all the time. Little hard pepper pieces. Olive loaf. That's what you want. Lunch meat with green olives in it. Yeah, not good. Or the head cheese. I've never had a head cheese sandwich. I don't know if I would like that. I don't know, just too weird. They still have them at the delis, I think. Get head cheese sandwich if you really want to. Yeah, well, that's olive loaf. Yeah, the cotto salami with those big old chunks of peppers. There's a couple other really like nasty lunch meat that they have out there. Some people don't like liverwurst. You spread it on crackers, or you spread it on, you know, your thing, and it's like that. It's like ground up liver, or what they call it, Brunschweiger. It's like like a pate kind of thing. Very strange flavor too. Not everybody could like that one. Kind of like an acquired taste. And you know, actually found out that they do not have liver. They do not have liver at the grocery store here anymore. Apparently, the distributors don't send it here anymore because, you know, they don't do calf's liver, and I guess the people don't. They don't want to stock it. They don't want the thing about the baby cows and all that. So they're not doing it. And I think maybe it's more like an East Coast thing. People would have liver and onions, and apparently out here they don't have liver and onions. So you can't get that here. Maybe you can get frozen kind, but you can't get fresh ones anymore. It used to be super cheap in the market. You'd get the chicken livers, you get calf's livers, you get the chicken necks and gizzards and all that kind of stuff, and then you'd barbecue it or something. Make chicken liver pate. They don't really do that much anymore. I guess it's kind of gone out of favor. Everybody's not into that anymore. No one's old school anymore. It's all the healthy alternatives. No more grease and all that stuff, I guess. All about tofu and sushi and whatever else, I don't know. Healthy vegan lifestyle. No GMOs, no preservatives, plant-based everything. Believe me, I have tried all the plant-based, and it's not, most of it's not good. The chicken, the KFC Beyond Chicken was not very good. I tried, I still got a few reviews of stuff coming up. Tried veggie items, plant-based patties. They're out there. They have new ones out there, so maybe you'll see those soon. But I have tried them. Tried the Impossible and the Beyond Meat and all the other things. But you will see. I have tried a few. Not my most favorite thing, but I know the true people that are out there that are vegans, that are all meat alternatives. Those options are available. So if you want to truly get the chickenless chicken, go for it. Meatless burgers, go for it. Yeah. But anyway, you'll see that sooner or later. And then what else? I gotta work on a challenge. I've been doing some stuff. Chocolate almonds? No, those are good. Yeah. Yeah, I don't see too many of those. Oh, I did see a new flavor of something. I was gonna get it, but I just couldn't see this. I went to, where did I go? Target. They had the new flavor of M&Ms. I was gonna buy a bag, but it was $4.50 for a bag of the new flavor of M&Ms, and I was like, dang, that's crazy. It's honey graham M&Ms. So it's like honey graham cracker in the middle of the M&M, but $4.50 for a bag. That's too much. Wait till they go on sale, I guess. Yeah, it's like, what? $4.50 for M&Ms? And everything is getting crazy expensive now just for regular stuff. I'm telling you, man. Go in there and sticker shock. Candy and frozen foods and all that's getting very expensive now. $4.50, $5. Even these C4 went up. They were like $2.79 a piece. They weren't even on sale. Sometimes I'll put them 2 for $4. Sometimes I'll put them for $2.50. It was almost $3. They weren't on sale either. So yeah, and a cup of noodles are going up too. It's like what, 75 cents, $1 a piece now for the regular cup of noodles. Before they used to be like 50 cents or 3 for $1. So yeah, those are going up. Everything, man, it's super high. But yeah, it was too much for the for those. I was gonna get it, but $4.50 for a small bag. Well, it wasn't a small bag, but it was a bag of M&Ms, like the regular size ones. Yeah, just crazy. And then when I went to the, oh God, where did I go? I went to, what is it? KFC combo meal was $10 for a chicken sandwich and fries and drinks, up to $10. Carl's Jr.'s is about $15-16 for a combo. Yeah. And then those menu hacks at McDonald's. $15 for that Lansing and Air burger if you buy it with their hack. For a McChicken, a Big Mac, and a filet of fish, it was $14.99 using their hack. So you bought everything regular price. I can't believe all that stuff is at $5.50 for a fillet of fish, $5.50 for a Big Mac. So then that's like what, $12, $11, and then the other $2.53 for a McChicken. So all that, yeah, $15 for all those sandwiches. Yeah, I the other day I got a the spicy chicken sandwich combo, and it was normally it was $3.99 for the sandwich, and then the fries and a drink, and it was $9.99 for the meal. So for the chicken, order of fries and a drink, $9.99. So that was like what, four for the sandwich, three something for the fries, and a couple bucks for the drink. Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, and they're going way up. So yeah, that was back in the day. And I did get I got a new glass. That was a good deal. Went there mostly to get that. This was $4 for the mug. So yeah, this is the one from 2020. But yeah, like I said, but that's why I mostly wanted to see if they had another mug. Yeah, that was yeah, it was $4.69 for regular order of cheese curds and four something for the root beer. Yeah, it was like eight something for cheese curds and a root beer. I don't know, the KFC is going way up. So yeah, I went there the other day. I wanted to see if they had a glass. They didn't have a glass then. So I just got some cheese curds and a root beer. I don't know, maybe it's the root beer that costs more, or if it's just a regular drink. I don't know. Because I went there a little while ago and they had those big bags of drinks. They had what was it, the gallon, it was like the gallon bag. And I believe it was $3.99 for a 64-ounce bag of your choice of soda. Yeah, Big Mac's gone. Yeah, I don't know. Big Mac. Yeah, Big Mac's not like it used to be. I don't know. Mostly lettuce too. And when I did that thing, it was messy, man. They had all kinds of, the Big Mac sauce was everywhere. Lettuce was falling all over everywhere. Yeah. It's better to use their app and get things for like buy one, get one I think it's like 29 cents for one. Or buy one, get one for $1. They were doing a promo I think it was two for $6. Some of them. That's the best thing to do. Also, I think if you actually get a receipt and you fill out the survey, you get buy one, get one quarter pounder free. So that'd be a way to go. But yeah, use the app whenever you can. Get free items. Cash in your points. Yeah, it's going way up. And I haven't been to Carl's Jr.'s yet. I don't know if I'm gonna get there or not. And then what's the other one? Yeah, I might. Hopefully, I'll get to Wendy's soon. But yeah, God, what I actually did go to Wendy's the other day. I got a triple meal. God, what was it? $12 for a triple meal, I think. Maybe it was $14, I think, because I got the triple. I got the triple fries and a drink, and I think it was like $14 because it was 9 something for the single combo, and then if you got a triple, it was $2 more. So and then with tax and all that, I think, yeah, it worked out to like 14 and change. But you did get a triple, so that's the only good thing. And yeah, I tried their fries, and then they had a exclusive strawberry fusion drink that was exclusive to Wendy's. It was okay. It's like strawberry lemonade kind of thing. But yeah, they're getting expensive on their meals now. Something happened to my app. I think I had to download it, and they forgot my ID, and so all the points that I didn't have that many points, but they got wiped out somewhere along the line. And now I'm back to 0 points. Not that I had anything to cash in, but yeah. And still working on those McDonald's, and if you don't use the ones at McDonald's, they expire, so you gotta cash those in when you can. Although you can only use one deal at a time, so if you have a coupon or something, you can't cash in your points. That kind of sucks. Guess you could do multiple orders, but yeah, you can't combine them all in one time. Otherwise, you end up getting it. And they had a thing the other day that someone was saying you got a $3 rebate through Domino's if you ordered something on there, but I think that's over. You order anything, they give you a $3 rebate for ordering it. So that was good. But I think it's over. And now my Domino's now they cut off ordering at 9 o'clock, so I can't do any late night stuff anymore. And right now I don't want to pay the $6 delivery charge, so yeah, not gonna be doing any late night runs for a little while anyway. No donuts, no late night Papa John's runs, no Jack in the Box for a little while. So yeah, probably better. Didn't like going out at night. Crazy people out there, I'm telling you. Gotta watch the people that are out late at night. Especially at the donut shop. that donut shop's pretty shady. I went down there that one time at was it like 2 in the morning? Yikes. Oh man. That one I did do, the Donut Wars, I believe I went there at 2 in the morning and got those donuts. Cause they're open 24 hours. I went there, and yeah, they got the people hanging out in front. They got the bums sleeping in the doorways on the sidewalks downtown. You got the crazy people in the donut shop drinking coffee and talking to nobody. I don't know. Yeah. And then you got all the drunks coming back from the bars wanting donuts and whatnot. Yeah, kind of scary to go down there late at night. Yeah, gotta be careful. I mean, it's a cool place, but yeah, kind of gets rough later at night. And then they get all the crazy drivers, and yeah, people coming back from the bars and whatever else, I guess. Now, one time they did stop me. I need to get that video. I need to get it out there. They stopped me because something about I think it was my tail light. The license plate light was out. Apparently, that was another problem I had with the car. The tag lights were burnt out. And they stopped me later on after about my reflective license plate not having reflection on it. But that guy was cool. He didn't do anything. He just said, did you know that you didn't have the reflection on your license plate and the tail lights burn or the tag lights burn out? And I said, no, I didn't know that. And he's like, well, okay, license registration. I gave him. And he's like, okay, well, as long as you got it, you're getting it fixed, and it's no big deal. I'll let you go. No problem. And I actually had my dash cam on, and he was wanting to see all my information, and then he says, well, where were you going? I said, well, I went down and just came from the donut shop. And he's like, oh, okay. And he says, well, um, why were you out late at night? I said, well, I'm getting ready to go live. I was going to go live that night, and I had gone to get a donut. And then he says, well, what do you mean going live? And I said, I have a food review channel on YouTube. And then he said, what's the name of the channel? So I promoted my channel to the police. He said, I'll check it out. And I had that on video. I gotta get that video out. It's kind of dark. You can't see real good, but yeah, it's like cool. Promote your channel to the police when you get pulled over. Yeah, thing is, I got it on. It's in limbo. I have to figure out how to get it from the PC to the iPhone, because it was on the little card, the SD card from the camera, and I gotta figure out how to convert it and get it over to iPhone off of the card. So I'll have to work on that one. It's only like about a 20-second clip, and you can't really see real good. But yeah, it was funny, promoting my channel to the police that are trying to pull me over. Now I wish I would have got that. I wish I would have got that one on video. That female cop that she was trying to say I was drunk and giving me the drunk test and all that stuff. I should have turned my camera on and recorded all that when she was harassing me and questioning me about drinking. She thought I had been drinking, and I was like driving to Jack in the Box to get food. And she got me out of the car because she said I had been drinking. She smelled the alcohol on my breath. She made me do the follow the eye, and she said, you're not following correctly. So then she got me out of the car, and she was making me walk the straight line, follow her finger. I had to do, I think I had to do some other stuff. Yeah, she was like gung-ho about saying that I was drinking, and she wanted to know if I was on medication, if I had been using hand sanitizer. What else was the other thing? She wanted to know if I'd been sleeping, if I was on medication. Did I take stimulants? And I'm like, no. I hadn't had an energy drink that night. This was at 5 o'clock at night too. She's got me on the side of the road, and she's like, giving me all these questions at third degree, saying, well, I think you're drunk. And I'm like, I haven't had a drink at all. And I said, I was on my way to get Jack in the Box to get some dinner. And she pulled me over for my license plate not having reflective coating on it, because I guess it had worn off. And after all this stuff that she made me do, and then she's all, well, I still think you're drunk. You need to take a breathalyzer. I'm like, okay, go for it. And she gave me the breathalyzer, and surprise, surprise, it was 0.0. Then after that happened, she kind of went, okay. Well, obviously you haven't been drinking, so I'm going to let you go, and you could be about your way. I tried to tell her. She didn't listen. But yeah, she was convinced. She smelled alcohol on my breath and thought I'd been driving. And it would have been different if I was weaving and slurring my speech and all that stuff, but I was like perfectly aware of the situation going on, and she's like asking everything. She was all gung-ho too, I think. I think she might have been training or something, because she had another guy with her that was kind of watching her, and she was trying to do everything by the book. But boy, when she saw that 0.0 tune changed, she was sure convinced that she's gonna take me off to jail for drinking and driving on a bogus stop to begin with. The license plate not having reflective coating. And boy, I really wished I would have got her name and badge number. See, because she didn't write a ticket, she didn't have me sign anything. After all that stuff, I should have got her name and badge number, and I should have filed a report. You know, that this lady was a little too gung-ho. She was totally convinced that I was drinking, and well, 0.0. Unfortunately, the police around here are kind of like that. They're a little bit gung-ho. They're really anxious to give people tickets. They almost harass people. You know, they follow them around. They try to get them on different things. So yeah, especially late night. But like I said, this was 5 in the evening, and it had just, I think it was the time had changed, and it started getting dark at around 5 o'clock. So it was like kind of twilight thing. So yeah, that was stupid. So yeah, I gotta be careful. That's why I'm going around later at night. And actually, what I did was on my old car. Now that's defunct. I took the front license plate and put it on the back because it still had reflective coating on it. And then put the back on the front. Yeah, that's really what it was. She made a bogus stop, pulled me over to tell me that my license plate didn't have reflective coating. And then proceeded to, you know, to the third degree about drinking. Come on, you know. They got better things to do than to harass people over reflective coating. And I've actually seen a lot of people who have cars that, you know, are older, and maybe their license plates are faded and stuff because it's been outside, you know. You don't have it in the garage. It gets exposed to the sun and the rain and all that stuff, and then that coating flakes off, I guess. It's not my fault that the license plates aren't manufactured to keep that coating on there, but I've actually seen a lot like that. And they got better things to do than to go after the people like that, you know. They got the drunk drivers, they got the speeders, they've got the reckless people. There's a whole lot of other people to harass for other things than reflective coating. You know, expired tags, burn out taillights, whatnot. Yeah, still not happy about that one. But yeah, they can be a little bit harassing of that stuff. I think they wait downtown sometimes now to catch the people. They must have a quota. And I've seen them around town. So anyway, I'll need to get that out there. I'll see if I could get that video out, get it transferred over, and then just post it as like a little short thing. And when I do get the new car, I am going to have to do a Drew drive. Yes, I haven't done Drew drive for a while. I still have some on the old one. I think I may just scrap those anyways because they weren't real great. The quality's not very good. The sound's not very good. So I may end up just scrapping those. There wasn't very much interesting in that one. And if when I get the new one, I will go on a, maybe I'll go on an extended Drew drive. And maybe I'll even show you guys what it is. I don't know. Take a tour of the car. But that's when everything gets all straightened out. But yeah, so I have to go for a Drew drive. Yes. Go around town somewhere. I don't know. Maybe I'll take a road trip somewhere. I'll have to see about doing the drive-through. Filming the drive-through, you know. Maybe I could even wear one of the hats or order it like Beavis. There you go. Yeah. Order a cappuccino from Starbucks. Yeah. Can I have a cappuccino? Yeah. Oh, I did hear about the new Beavis and Butthead a movie that's coming out, and I think it's like September or something that they're gonna have it out. It's called Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. There you go. Something about that they go into space. They get like in the space shuttle, and they have to save the universe or something like that. Somehow they get caught up in the space station, in the space, and they're I don't know. I didn't read the whole thing about it, but that's the premise of it. Somehow they get into space. There you go. Yeah, that'd be like cool going to space and seeing aliens and going on a rocket. Yeah. And then fire. So yeah, that's coming out through Paramount. I know they were working on it, but that'll be out. That'll be whenever that comes out. That'll be cool. Yeah, it's like cool. Be like cool and stuff, you know. It's like Beavis and Butthead, like going into space. Yeah, yeah. I go to space like all the time. It's like cool. I always space out, especially if I have a lot of Crappuccino or candy or stuff like that. It's like really cool. Yeah. We should go to space all the time. You might see alien chicks. Yeah, like, you know, they have like 3 boobs and yeah, that'd be cool. Shut up, you're never gonna score. Yeah, well, 2. I'll score with them. No, you won't. You're never gonna score with chicks. Yeah, I will. Especially alien chicks. They don't know who I am. Sorry, guys. It's gotta be this. Make me cuckoo. What is it? What time is it? 3 o'clock. Wow. It's getting late already. Didn't realize it was that late. So, yeah, I'll go on for a little bit longer. What's it been? 3 hours? Almost, yeah. Almost 3 hours. Been a long time tonight. So, I will be back tomorrow, by the way. And yeah, this next week, I don't have anything going on this next week, so I won't go on early. And let's see, I got to do looking at my schedule here. Yeah, I don't have anything done last week though. I do have to do 4 days, so that week I'll probably Monday and Wednesday I'll probably go on a little bit early and won't have as long a show, and then I'm off for oh wow, no, that's gonna be messed up because I got jeez, March is bad. 3 weeks back to back. Didn't realize that. So I got the end of February, end of March, then that first week, and then the next one. Yeah, that's gonna be busy, man. March is like booked 3 weeks straight. So that's gonna be tough. Gotta go every day. So, and hopefully by then I'll have something, and then I'll just have to get the gas. The gas is still expensive too, so not going as quick, not going as far as it once did, and it's also what did I pay, like $4.60? I don't know where it is where you guys are. It's like $4.60 a gallon, $4.75, I think. But yeah, a little bit expensive here. Some of them I saw where you can get like 20 cents off a gallon if you get a car wash. So I don't know if that works out any better, because I think some of the car washes are like a couple bucks. I think it's like $6 or $7 for a car wash, and depending on how many gallons you got, I don't know if it would be worth the 20 cents a gallon discount. So if you're paying like $7-8 for a car wash, and you're only getting 20 cents a gallon, how many gallons you're getting? I don't know if it's really worth it. I don't know if you really save anything, but we'll find out. And hopefully the new one will get a little bit better gas mileage. I'm hoping. That was kind of the issue with the other one too, that didn't always get great gas mileage. But anyway, I'll work on that, and then be back tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. And yeah, stay tuned for any kind of updates. I don't know if you guys saw, I put on my Instagram, I did take a picture of that car that I saw at the testing. They had it wrapped up for what was it? Findweed.com. It was a map for cannabis. Apparently someone had their car wrapped, so it was for I guess it was a website or a service. I know some people, they're not in here tonight, but they were into the 420, that kind of thing. So findweed.com, guess it located all the dispensaries or the distribution places. So you wanted to find it, there you go, check it out. So yeah, crazy stuff you see sometimes when you're out and about. Yeah, a lot of times I just take random pictures. Sometimes I'm in the store, I find weird stuff, weird items, just strange things. Post them out there sometimes. Interesting. You never know what you're gonna find out when you're out and about. Crazy stuff. So guys, been a little over 3 hours, so I think it's about time to get a little bit of sleep. I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully everybody has a great weekend. Take it easy. Also, it's a long weekend, so you get an extra day to kind of recover, I guess. I don't know. And yeah, we'll go from there. So thanks guys for hanging out. Also, thanks for those super chats earlier. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, and we'll take it from there. So, all right, guys, have a good one. I'll see you soon. Good night, everybody.